How's it going, everybody? It's Charlie, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone is having a great Easter Sunday so far. Just before we get into tonight's video, make sure that you are all smashing that like button. It really does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new and hit that notification bell so that you're aware of when I'm uploading and going live. And of course, get all your thoughts and opinions into the comment section down below. Make sure that you're checking out Josh Firth's links as well, the sponsor of the channel. The Etsy store and Instagram link for him are in the description for all your football graphic design needs. So yeah, we're here, guys. It's the day before the game. We all know what that means. It's time for your Hull City preview as Leeds United take on Hull under the lights at Ellen Road tomorrow, hoping to bounce back from Friday night's underwhelming result in that 2-2 draw against Watford on Friday. Hoping to get 3 points once again. And, hopefully, if other results go our way tomorrow, return to the top of the league. But for me, as long as we remain in the top two, I am more than happy. Obviously, Leicester play Norwich in the early kickoff at the King Power. I think that'll be a very interesting one. I'll be keeping a close eye on that one. And then obviously Ipswich host Southampton at Portman Road. A very, very interesting game in this automatic promotion race. Not sure which outcome is best in that scenario. You're looking at either maybe a point each or maybe even a Southampton win. I know that might sound a bit, of a rogue shout, but, I feel like Ipswich need to be halted. And, if it's Southampton that have to do that, then so be it. But yeah, it'll certainly be an interesting day in the calendar, won't it, tomorrow? I'm not saying that whoever's in the top two at the close of play tomorrow will definitely go up, but I think it'll be a very interesting, one, because it's really business, end of the season now. 7 games remaining, including tomorrow. So, it's really, we're going to start to see now what these teams are really made of. And, Leeds getting that point against Watford on Friday was vital in the end because, you just don't know what it would have done to the mentality of the team if we had have lost that game. Because fair play to Watford, they played well in the first half, but we played better in the second. I'll just adjust my camera there. Just adjust the camera. So, sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, as I was saying, the Watford game, they did play better in the first half, but in the second, Leeds did. So in the end, a draw was probably fair. But, tomorrow we're under the lights, Ellen Road, at home, where we are unbeaten all season. Fairly convincing at Ellen Road as well. Coming up against a Hull side, in a Yorkshire derby, they'll be bang up for it. Their fans will, the players will. But, they are coming into this game on the back of a disappointing home defeat to Stoke City on Friday. So, it is one of them games where I did say in my running predictions video that I think could be a bit of a banana skin, but I do still think Leeds United will get the job done tomorrow. And, hopefully that all starts with the team selection, because I think Daniel Farke did get it wrong a bit on Friday night by starting with Liam Cooper. Do I understand why he did it? Yeah, I understand his thinking, but I think we all knew within about 15, 20 minutes of that game starting on Friday that it just wasn't working. I feel like Leeds United did not have control of that game whatsoever with Liam Cooper at the back. And, you would think as being one of our most experienced players, our club captain, that we'd be able to control the game with him in there, but we just can't anymore. And as I said, on my review of the game last night, we just can't. We can't be playing Liam Cooper in 2024. It's an absolute shambles that he's even in squads at this stage of his career because the guy is just not at it. So I do think Farke will rectify that tomorrow, regardless of what happens in the game. I think he will start with Ampadu and Rodon, and so he should. They haven't conceded a goal in open play as a partnership. Obviously, Leeds have now, which is annoying, after Friday night's game. But I think, if Gruev is still out, Then my lineup would be obviously Meslier in goal. I think Sam Byram should start at right back with Ampadu and Rodon and Junior Firpo to complete the defence. I think Gray should push into midfield alongside Glenn Kamara. And then, James, Rutter, Somerville, Bamford. If Gruev is available, then I would keep Archie Gray at right back and I would put Gruev into midfield with Glenn Kamara. My only worry is that obviously Georgie Rutter played against Watford, which I don't think he should have done. I think he should have been rested for this game. But, he chose to play him. He did bring him off with about 20 minutes left. So, hopefully he's gained a little bit more fitness and, had more time to recover because he looked like an injured player on Friday. He wasn't great. The ball was bouncing off him. He wasn't able to turn and move in the way that we've seen him do so many times this season. So, there's a lot of things to look out for tomorrow night. Hull City have got some really good players. They've had a really good season and beat some top teams in this division, the likes of Leicester, Southampton, both away from home. They've signed Fabio Carvalho on loan from Liverpool. Leeds United were linked with him in January, but he chose to go to Hull because he knew he would get more game time. There's Philogene as well, who's a really good pacey winger in this league as well. So they have got good players that can definitely hurt us. I think Liam Rosenior is doing a very good job with them. They are playing some good football. So, it's not going to be a walkover by any stretch. Like I said, Hull's players at the start of the season got asked which fixture they were most looking forward to. And nearly all the squad said Leeds away. So they'll be bang up for it. The fans will as well. It's a Yorkshire derby, which adds a bit of spice to it. But like I said, I do think Leeds United will get this one over the line, and we have to get this one over the line. It is absolutely vital that we get 3 points in this game. I just hope that if results do go our way, that we actually take advantage. You could argue that we kind of did on Friday, but if we'd have won on Friday, then that would have been a massive statement, given that Leicester had got beat. I know Ipswich had won, but, if we could have won and stayed top of the league, I think that had been an amazing advantage going into this game. But I did say in my preview for Watford that as long as we stayed in the top two going into the whole game, then I'd be happy, and we have. So, I can't go back on my word there. I am still happy that we have remained in the top two. Obviously, if Leicester had won, Leeds would have been third. So that's just how tight it is at the minute, which is why every win is vital. If we can get through this and win, if we can go to Coventry next week and win as well, just keep that winning momentum going, then we will obviously be fine. But, we just can't afford to have any bumps in the road. Even if Leicester and Ipswich both win, we just need to keep winning. Just need to keep winning, keep grinding out these results. Even if we're not playing the best football we've played all season, it's not about performances now, really. Yes, I want to see Leeds play a bit better tomorrow than what they did on Friday, but the 3 points will be the main thing. If Leeds can get 3 points, you're not going to look back at it and go, oh, well, we didn't play great that day. You're going to look at it and go, that was 3 points on the way to promotion, hopefully. So, there's plenty of things to look out for tomorrow. I'm sure we'll all be keeping an eye on the other results, even though I have said to focus on ourselves, which I do think we need to do. We do need to focus on us and focus on what we're doing and enjoy the season that we're having as well. But we're all human at the end of the day. We're all proper football fans. And given the situation that we're in, we're definitely going to be watching the Leicester Norwich game. And we're definitely going to be either watching Ipswich Southampton or following it on the way down to Ellen Road tomorrow. I'm buzzing to be back at Ellen Road as well. It feels like ages since that Millwall game at home. So it'll be good to be back in and amongst the South Stand for hopefully a decent atmosphere. I think it will be, given that it's a Yorkshire derby against Hull. I think it will be a decent atmosphere, which will hopefully help the players and, they'll feed off it and they'll want to put on a good show. But yeah, I do think Leeds United will win the game, guys. And I'm going for I think Hull score. I'm gonna go 2-1 Leeds. I think we'll beat them narrowly. I think it'll be a tight game. I think there'll be elements to it that are not enjoyable, but I think we'll just get this one over the line and we move on to Coventry away next week. So yeah, that brings us to the end of this match preview for tonight, guys. Really hope that you've all enjoyed it. If you have, make sure that you are all smashing that like button. As I said at the beginning, it does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe as well and help me reach 3,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Hit the notification bell and, of course, get all your thoughts and opinions into the comment section down below as well. And make sure you're checking out Josh Firth's links, the Etsy store, and Instagram links for him are in the description for all your football graphic design needs. And I will be back live on the channel in the morning at 11 o'clock, where I will be getting all your guys' match day thoughts going into the game with Hull. So make sure that you all tune into that. Enjoy the rest of your Easter Sunday, and I'll see you in the morning. Cheers.